AITA for telling my husband I will stop locking the bathroom door when he stops barging in? My wand has been barging into the bathroom lately when I'm inside. And for no reason at all. I'd tell him I was going to use the bathroom, then a couple of minutes later he'd barge in and ask what I was doing. Like, he already knows I'm in there peeing, etc., and it's not like I was taking too long for him to be worried. I told him I don't like how he barges in like that. He said it was no big deal and that he was checking in me when I've only been in there for 2 minutes. I'm a private person, and like any other human I don't like being walked in on in the bathroom, so I asked him to please stop barging in and respect my privacy. He said fine. Well, yesterday he did it again. Literally barged in after I said I was going to use the bathroom, and he went inside for a couple of seconds then walked out. I followed him and had an argument with him about how he kept disrespecting my privacy. He brushed me off, so my next visit to the bathroom I locked the door. 2 minutes later he was about to barge in but didn't know the door was locked and yelled outside, asking if I locked the door and why I'd lock it. I kept him waiting till I was finished, then walked out and told him why I locked the door, and it's because of his constant barging and repeated violation of my privacy. He laughed sarcastically, asking, "Are you being serious right now? I'm your husband, for fuck's sake, why you acting like I'm your roommate and lock the door?" Quote. I said it's because of his behavior, and he asked me to please stop locking the door, as it was hurtful of me to do that to him, but I told him until he stops barging in I won't be leaving the door unlocked. He got pissed, called me unbelievable, then stormed outside to smoke. NTA. My ex used to do this and it drove me absolutely insane. Emo. Super controlling behavior, and also a red flag that he's shrugging off you wanting your privacy. With my ex, I tried talking to him about it several times and nothing ever changed. One day I snapped I was doing my business and he entered and just leaned in the door and started rambling to me about something. I wound up looking him directly in the eyes and saying, "I am literally taking a shit right now." Not the most ladylike approach, but it made him go away. I felt like I was asserting my dominance after being ignored and steamrolled for so long. It was kinda fun. I might suggest trying that. I mean, if he insists on barging in, it's his fault what he walks in on. By the way, the relationship didn't last long after that. Tears of joy. NTA. It kinda reads to me like he's trying to catch you at something. Your boundaries are more than appropriate. You say this is a recent change in his behavior. He obviously thinks he's going to catch you doing something. He is being paranoid and suspicious. And it's time for him to explain why. Your NTA. Maintain your boundaries and call out his inappropriate behavior every single time. NTA. What the heck is wrong with that dude? The bathroom should always be a place where you have some privacy. He's extra controlling. That's unhealthy. NTA. You should have started locking the door earlier, since he clearly isn't taking you seriously. This is a strange thing for him to continue doing after you've expressed that you dislike it. Absolutely NTA. His behavior is intrusive and creepy. NTA. Clearly he thinks you're doing something else in there. So the real question is, what's he doing wrong that he is projecting onto you? Because it's either he's a controlling or he's doing something himself, so he is assuming you are too. NTA. I would be hesitant to stay with a man who has started to act this way, tbh. NTA. Agree with opals and pearls. Seems like he expects you to be up to something. which also seems a bit like maybe he is projecting. Barge in on him when he's on the pot and see how he likes it. Or if he is up to something. NTA. That sounds like paranoid, controlling behavior. Like he's trying to catch you doing something. I would take an inventory of his other behaviors and ask myself if there's anything else he's been doing that could be construed this way. I've been married for over 5 years now. And I wish my doors had locks. We have these really cool antique knobs. But unfortunately, the locks have been inoperable since the Truman administration. My husband will occasionally walk in to do something when I'm on the toilet. And it drives me bananas. I think some things are strictly private. Even with spouses. I do not want the guy who sleeps with me to watch me take a shit. Just no. NTA. My ex used to do this to me as a power trip, because he wanted to make sure I was actually using the bathroom. He's my ex because he was abusive and possessive and controlling. This is absolutely a hill to die on. NTA. Prediction. He's about to remove the door. NTA. That's a pretty unhealthy dynamic and he needs therapy to address whatever it is that is prompting him to think this is appropriate behavior. NTA. Is he controlling or does he maybe have trust issues? Do you take your phone with you and he could suspect cheating or does he have any reason to believe you have an eating disorder or drug problem? Talk to him about it. Find out why he won't let you have a few minutes to yourself. NTA. What's he trying to catch you doing? A poo? It's not like you're in there for hours doing drugs or cutting yourself. Tell him to grow up and let you do your business in peace. NTA. Parroting the others that he's creepy and controlling AF. But I strongly suspect that he thinks you're using the bathroom as an excuse to get on your phone and chat with your secret lovers. He's trying to catch you with your phone in your hands. In a fair number of other AITA posts. That's one of the major suspicious behaviors. Disappearing into the bathroom. And come to find out it was so the person could chat with their affair partner. Which leads me to think your husband might be doing the same. Does he take his phone into the bathroom with him? If he does, he's projecting onto you. Next time, be sure to leave your phone out, but locked so he can't look. And yell at him you don't have your phone. NTA. You set a reasonable boundary around your personal privacy and he's ignoring it because he's your husband. When you married him, did your vows state that you eschewed all your autonomy regarding whether or not you can pee in peace? No? I didn't think so. If he's happy for you to come in, that's his prerogative. NTA. I have no words other than he sounds like a complete weirdo. I don't feel I need to elaborate. Even if this was normal behavior, you have expressed you discomfort and he continues to do so. Then gets mad you're locking the door. Wait. Toddler hasn't autocorrected to husband, has it? Otherwise, they grow out of it by the age of 4. In my experience. NTA. Your husband is acting in a very alarming manner and he owes you a major apology and detailed explanation immediately. Otherwise, you need to stay somewhere else until he does so. Even if this is a sexual kink. He's being predatory and treating you like a prop. NTA. Your husband has either turned into one of my incredibly nosy cats, has regressed into a toddler, or has developed a new fetish. There's no reasonable excuse for this behavior.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.